Hey guys, it's Margaret, and I am bringing you my sales update video live today because I'm running out of time. I have to go pick my kids up in just a minute, and I wanted to go ahead and get this up today. I am doing both eBay and Etsy sales today because there were not really enough. What I'm finding is when I separate them to do eBay and then Etsy, if there's a ton of them, it makes sense. But if there's not that many, it's just like this little short video. So I thought I would go ahead, do it this way. I'll have to screen share everything, but like I said, I have to go get the kids, and once they get home, forget it. It's over. I can't. Yeah, you get it. If you've got kids, you understand. Hey, Joni in the chat. So let me screen share, and I'll tell you what all sold and what the things sold for. Here we go. Here it is. Okay, so these are my, hang on, let me find my screen. Where is it? Okay, so these are my sales on eBay. This is a sign for, oh gosh, how do you say that? Foraganado transfer love story brooch. And it sold for, not what the price says there, it sold for, I've got to get myself together here. It sold for $12.99. I bought it for $1.50. And after shipping and everything, my profit there was $10.67. So not too shabby. All right, next up, also on eBay, this doll sold. I don't know if you remember, I got this maybe earlier this year, February, and it took me forever to figure out who she was. She was this clown character from this Brazilian show. It's called like the Pineapple Farm or something like that, the Woodpecker Pineapple Farm. I don't know. Anyway, so she finally sold. I had her up for a crazy price because I couldn't find another one just like her. I paid $4 for her, but I took a best offer of $50. So I still felt like that was pretty good. And so after shipping and everything, my net was $38.44. Hi, Kelly and Nevada and Lorraine in the chat. Hello. And then next, I sold this brooch. It's a lady with a ladybug brooch. This one sold, where did she go? This one I took a best offer of 50. No, that's not right. That's the wrong thing. Is that right? Hang on. Let me scoot my thing over. See, now you can't see that. That's the only problem. Oh, gracious. Did I not add this on here? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, I took a best offer of $8 on this because, yeah, I've had it a while. So I think I paid about $1 for it, and sales have been kind of, well, they've been okay, but so anyway, my net there was still $5.79. Joni says she remembers the clown lady, girl, whatever, doll. All right, so then this Crack the Case board game sold. It sold for $22.49. I paid $3 for this when I bought it, and my net there was $12.60. Then, so not so bad. This was a nail polish that I got. I do like, what's it called? Like Sephora Playbox, and then the, what is the other one called? The Ipsy bag that I get. And so this was in there, and I don't wear a whole lot of nail polish, so I went ahead and just sold it online. I took an offer of $9.50 on that. So my net there was $6.95. All right. Lorraine Black says, I'm just starting to sell on eBay or Etsy. Which should I start with? Probably eBay. Because you'll probably see results faster. I started on Etsy, but that was, All right, next up is this gold vermeil leaf pendant. And this I picked up for, was it $1 or $1.50? Let me see, $1. I took a best offer of $32 on this. And so my net profit there was $28.03. And my final sale on eBay was this little perfume bottle. And this was in my grandmother's collection. She had a few different little perfume bottles. This one, let's see, where'd it go? I took a best offer of $15. And so my net there was $13.92. So those were my sales on eBay. And my Etsy sales, yeah, I agree, Jenny. eBay's easier to get started on. Next up is my Etsy sales, and this is a Jeremy Fisher character from Beatrix Potter. I picked him up for $1. He sold for $57.99, y'all. That's a lot. So my net there was $51.78. And then next, speaking of ties, in the chat, Lorraine mentioned neckties. And actually, I haven't had a tie sale in a while, but I did this week. I had a tie sale. So this is a Looney Tunes tie. I picked it for $1.99, and it sold for $19.99. So this went to the UK, went overseas. So my net there was $16.78. And then here we've got this beaded necklace. I showed this recently just because I got this from a jewelry jar, and this is just, it goes to show anything will sell. So this just looked like this random pink little bead necklace. And yeah, again, it came out of a jewelry jar, so maybe cost me a quarter, maybe a dime, you know, depending on how much was in the jar, how it averaged out. But it sold for $12.99. And so my net was $12.25. Okay, next up is, are these wrapping paper. I did a wrapping paper video this past week as well, based on these two things sold. Again, picked them up for about a dime a piece. This is gift wrap, it just says presents. And then this one is a happy birthday one. So 20 cents for the pair of those. And this one sold for $9.99, the yellow and red presents one. And then this one, birthday one, sold for $14.99. So after shipping and fees, because they went to the same person, the profit for this one, the yellow and red presents one, the profit there was $8.57. And then the profit for this happy birthday one was $17.35. Yes, for wrapping paper. Yes. Okay, next up is it's a sugar shaker muffineer. This was in my grandmother's collection, and so it cost me $0. It sold for $39.99, and that net me $40.40 because there was a shipping difference there. So that is that one. And then finally, this is some fabric that I picked up, and it was not a very big piece. I got it because it was just funky, you know, and you can see the edges it felt like velour, but my mom said it was like brushed cotton. So thank heavens I have my mom. Oh, and here's a flaw. There was a little hole in it. So I took a picture with the measuring tape to show. Muffineer is like they would put powder in it, you know, or if they put, it could be powdered sugar or powder. Yeah. All right. So maybe I'll have to talk about muffineers. It's just another keyword to throw in there. So let me share my numbers, my spreadsheet with you guys. And, oh, did I hit something? Oh my gosh. Okay. Here we go. Let me share my spreadsheet so you can see what my numbers look like. Here we go. So the top, these are my eBay sales. So on eBay, my profit was $116. And on Etsy, my profit was $177.46. And so then the total for both sites was $293.46. So those were my sales. It was about a little more than a week. I'm trying to get back onto my weekly schedule. So yeah, pretty good. My Etsy won this week. I like to see who won. So there's my eBay sales, 116. My Etsy sales, 177. So good job, Etsy. But I found this true last year as well. In the fourth quarter, my Etsy sales tend to do better. I think people go there looking for unique gifts and things like that around, for people. So, well, this was a short one, wasn't it? All right. I'm glad you guys could come say hey for a minute. And again, thanks so much. I wanted to get this out there because I know once I get my kids, it'll be too hard for me to get this put up later. So I hope you guys are doing well and making lots of awesome sales today. And I will talk to you later. Bye.